We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
The 2-0. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Two and two.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Liner towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I mean, you couldn't ask any more out of a leadoff. Hitter. You have two jobs, to get on base and to work the pitcher as much as you could, and he executed both those to a T.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Jimenez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. Hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. One left for the Yankees. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. James Paxton gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So here's Yoan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That is third. The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yabani.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Goodwin. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. This will go out.
And working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0 and 2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Protecting on 0 and 2, so we'll do it again. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman,
Now here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Frazier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Abreu blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Luis Robert. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Second base.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. To second for one. To Abreu for the big double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Ready for another chance? Luke Voit, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Popped up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. White Sox down on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Stanton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Gleyber Torres. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Frazier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Ready for another shot now, Eloy Jimenez. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. Number 11 for him on the season. As the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jordan Montgomery will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Nick Madrigal will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Liner towards second, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. Frazier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now in the box, Yohan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
From the stretch. Hit back toward the mound. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They lead it 6-0. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu in the air now out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Urshela calls for it. 1 out.
The batter, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one. Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Frazier is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. White Sox on top, 7-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Shane Green will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Shane Green.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Torres, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. Hit to 3rd. And quickly there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Nope.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Brian Goodwin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at Ahmed. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. White Sox down on just 4 pitches, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Starting things for his side.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Dylan Cease comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
84, Dylan Cease.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. One and two to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He was hunched out looking at strike three last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Nick Ahmed. He grounds it sharply to third. Moncada gloves it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, striking out 12 in the process. James Paxton struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.